Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Trying to give y'all a few minutes to get in. Hit the thumbs up button and hit the share button. Give y'all a few minutes to get in. Give y'all a few minutes to get in. Mm. Got to respond to this viral video that's going around. Ooh, Lord. My people, my people, my people. Um, Trying to give y'all a few minutes to get in. Y'all come on in here now and share. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Hit the thumbs up button. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get into this. Make sure y'all share this video. We gotta have a conversation. Apologize. I should have cut that off. Um, let's have a conversation. So let me just first set the context, right? There's a video going around on social media of it sounds like a young black woman with four children um, doing recording one of the baby's fathers, um, trying to blast him because he brought food for his child. He has one child with her. She has a total of four children. And he seems to be a father that's involved and seems to be taking care of his child. She's recording him, cursing him out, calling him all types of names and everything because he didn't bring food for all of the children. Now, I get it on some level, but I think the entitlement is what caught me off guard. Yes, okay. If there's four children and you're bringing food, for your child, to me it's like, okay, he's buying clothes for his child. He's taking care of his child. Since when is it the responsibility of one man to take care of all of a woman's kids that's not even his? Y'all are being wild. And y'all are finding every reason to blame these brothers, especially the brother who seemed to be involved. What she needs to be doing is cussing out and going off on the other children's father who's not involved. The other thing that she mentioned in the video was that I don't get my food stamps to the 11th. Okay, so now you having trouble feeding the children because you don't get your food stamps. You in poverty. Then it sounds to me, and this is a message to brothers. You know, you got to be careful, man. Like where leaving your seed and everything. And I've had conversations like this with my brothers and other men in my family. Men traditionally, and from my experience, black men think that children naturally, especially younger children, naturally just belong with their mother. But if you have a sister who is irresponsible or she doesn't have the means, then you need to be going to court to get custody of your child to ensure that your child has the structure and everything that they need. And I'm going live with this because people are posting about it on Facebook, and most people are talking about, yeah, he dead wrong. He need to feed all the kids. What? So at what point are y'all gonna hold women accountable? Nobody told her to lay down and have four kids if she didn't have the means to be able to take care of them. I'm sorry. And if, because I love black people, right? But I also believe that we need to be called on our shit when it's time, right? I love black people, love black women, I love black children, I love black men. But I do think that we live in a culture, particularly in the black community, that we think that the men, for some reason, like they're always at fault. I am shocked that there are people saying, yeah, he's dead wrong. He should feed all the kids. Excuse me? I get it on one level. Oh, the other kids are not eating. If the other kids are not eating, that's the mother's fault and the other father's fault. Do not get it twisted that you got one brother who is taking care of his children, who does seem to be involved. It is not a requirement. This is where I'm getting caught up. It is not a requirement or his responsibility that he take care of all four of the kids. They're not even together. This is the problem. Like they don't, they're not a couple. Now, if they're together, that's different. You know, when you get into a relationship with a woman or a man, the children come with them. I'm in a blended family. You know what I mean? My husband and I both were married before. We both had children in our previous marriage. So obviously, we're married, we're in a relationship. The kids are a package deal, brother and sister. The kids, but they're not together. So if he's bringing clothes and taking care of his child, y'all talking about, but the kid's gonna feel bad because he bringing the clothes for his child. That's not his responsibility. That's the mother's responsibility. We have got, and here to me, this is where we really need to get back to our family values. We really need to be careful, in my opinion. And then I know nobody's perfect. Like I said, I just said I'm in a blended family. My first marriage didn't work out. For my husband, his first marriage didn't work out, right? We're both divorced, but now we're together and remarried. You know what I mean? So it's not about perfection, but I do think that we need to be taking more responsibility and care and providing the type of structure for our children that they need. If this sister is getting food stamps and talking about she don't get her food stamps to the 11th, and she recording this brother cussing him out because he's not feeding all four of her children, you out of line. And we have got to start bringing some accountability to our sisters. We got all the smoke in the world for the brothers who's not taking care of their kids, and rightfully so, right? If you're not taking care of your responsibility and your children, we should have smoke for you. But where's the smoke for this woman who clearly is not taking care of her responsibility? It's not this man's responsibility to take care of all four of her children. He is responsible for taking care of his child. And so I don't even know how this is even being. People are going back and forth, cussing me out on Facebook and talking about, yeah, it takes a village. It does take a village. I'm all about the village, but the village isn't required, right? That's where I think I draw the line, the requirement and responsibility. That's like me going out here cussing out a stranger for not taking care of my kids. What? Cussing out my ex-husband for not taking care of my daughter with my current husband. Where do they do that at? I just had to go live real quick to get this off of my chest, because I don't know if y'all saw the video, but it's a viral video. It's a young Black woman. I believe it was on TikTok. I saw it on Instagram because I'm not on TikTok. And I'm looking at the comments like, are these people crazy? Like, they're literally going off on that brother, cussing him out because and even he said in the video, like, maybe if it was one or two, I could bring it, but you got four kids. I can't bring all four of them. You know what I mean? So if he was buying clothes or whatever else, like, he's taking care of his child. So he shouldn't be able to bring the clothes or bring anything for his child because she has other children that the fathers are not taking care of. I'm sorry, y'all. In my mind, that don't make sense. I don't see how we're holding this brother in contempt because he's not taking care of her other kids. Again, they're not together in a relationship. Like, she's not with any of the fathers. Again, where is the responsibility for our sisters? We also need to have some accountability just for our own behaviors. To me, I think there has to be a balance in village, in love, in everything. To me, there's just got to be a balance, and we need to have some accountability and responsibility. Yeah. When about the groceries, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Has anybody, y'all put in the comments, have y'all seen the video that I'm referring to? So it's like a viral video, and I put a bunch of people like on social media are like responding to it and talking about it. And people are like taking her side, like, yeah, you know, the other kids, you know, they want something. Okay, well, then she needs to feed them, right? How is it his fault? Again, I'm giving y'all the facts. These are not his kids. He has one child with her. and the other ones, I believe all three of them have separate fathers. So yeah. Oh Lord, we got issues in the village, y'all. But anyway, I will go ahead and plug before I get off here. I will be on Dr. Mayat's channel tonight. If y'all familiar with her, I will be on her channel tonight. Right, I thought it was a joke too, but I actually saw the video. Like, you know, sometimes they be skits. Cause I'm like, okay, she got to be playing. Like, you really cussing this man out? Cause he even asked her, like, why are you recording me? She said, yeah, because everybody think you a good father. And he like, I am a good father. So, woo, Lord have mercy. But people are actually responding saying, like, nah, he should feed all the kids. What? People, y'all, stop trying to put everything on black men out here. Like, this to me is a clear-cut case. Like, he is not required or responsible. Like, if he wants to, it would be good, it would be cool, but should he do it all the time? Y'all think he should do that all the time? Like, nah, man, they got fathers, you know what I mean, and a whole sets of other family, grandparents and things like that. So yeah, anyway, it's wild. So tonight at 7, I saw somebody ask me what time. So I'll be on Dr. Maya's channel tonight at 7 p.m. I'm looking forward to building with the sister. I've been in on a panel with her before, but we were on Fox Soul together and we were like responding to reparations. So tonight, I believe we're talking about women's issues as it relates to Black women specifically. So yeah, if y'all want to check that out, make sure y'all head over to Dr. Mayat's channel at 7 p.m. I'll be on live with her. I don't know if it'll be other people like a panel. But yeah, I'll be over there tonight. But yeah, I just had to do a reflection video because I'm like, we really have lost it in our community if we think that one father, and there's 4 or 5 fathers, is responsible for all of somebody else's kids, even though they're not in a relationship. It's different. It's different, right? If they were together. If you're in a relationship with somebody, the kids come as a package deal. Now, I would be completely opposed to him, you know, not if he's in the house and they're in a relationship and they're together and then he bringing food for his child and not the other kids, and that's different. That's obviously, yeah, you crazy. But like, nah, he don't live with her. Like, they're not together. He's literally just taking care of his child. And it sounds like he also pays child support. So he's going above and beyond even the child. So anyway, I just had to because it was too much to type. I said, let me just do a quick video real quick and respond to this because people on Facebook cussing me out talking about what about the village? It's different. A village is people, that's like a voluntary type of thing. It's not a requirement. We crazy if we walking around thinking some other people are supposed to be taking care of our children. That's an entitlement mentality. If you laid down and had the child, the responsibility is you and the other father or the other parent. You know, at least that's how I think. I don't have an entitlement issue. Like I just think it's wild. I literally have no entitlement issues thinking that other people are responsible for my 2 children. Am I making sense to y'all? I mean, let me know in the comments if y'all feel like I'm off base because to me, I think the requirement responsibility piece is where I'm getting caught up. People literally think this brother is required, it's his responsibility to take care of her 4 children when only one of them is his. And she's talking about her food stamps don't come to the 11th. That brother need to get custody of his child. Period. If she's having issues. Yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, okay, I'm on point. Thank you. Yeah, because I mean, it's not about like taking a male's perspective or a woman's perspective. It's in my mind, a common sense perspective. What do I look like getting mad at somebody else for not taking care of my kids? They mine. That's my responsibility. So anyway, y'all, feel free if you're new here, subscribe. I think you'll love this channel. I should be having some regular programming coming up in the next couple of weeks. Um, and yeah, I think he needs to get custody too. It'll definitely help them both. He definitely should get custody because the way she performed in that video, she threw the food, because he was bringing food for his child. And so she like, well, they all gonna starve. She literally said that in the video. If you talking about starving, then these people need to get these fathers need to be involved. This particular father seemed like he is involved, but somebody needs to get these kids so they can have some structure, have good, healthy food. Yeah, she did seem very stressed out, and I get it. Finances and stuff like that, it can, have a warped kind of perspective when you are in a position where you're not able to provide. I get it. I've been there. I haven't always been as comfortable financially as we are now. I have not always been that comfortable. So I get it, but I just don't think that we need to be dumping on this brother because it's not his responsibility. We need to be talking about the fact that, yeah, okay, maybe she should check out her church or, some other sort of support system out there to make sure that the kids have what they need, or go to school and try to get some better skills so she can increase her income because she has 4 kids and I got 2 and I know how expensive it is having kids. I don't even know what state they're in, but it's very expensive having children. This country has made it very expensive to have children. So I get it and I empathize, on that level. I just think the entitlement, cussing him out because all of her children. Come on, sis. That's not he's not required. He's not responsible for all of your children. Don't dump on the man that's actually involved in his child's life. You should be cussing out the ones that's not involved, that's not paying you child support, that's not feeding their kids. So anyway, now of course I got a bunch of yeah, the video of the baby that is not bringing the kids food. Yeah, that's the video. Yeah, so I don't know if you thanks RM, appreciate you, sis. I don't know if you can post that video in the chat for people if they have not seen it. That would be great. Yeah, I know a lot of people say they have a hard time finding me online now. Facebook, not Facebook, well, Facebook too, but YouTube is definitely suppressing my content because I'm all blacked out. You know what I mean? I have basically content that is very focused on Black people, so you know how that is. But anyway, again, reminder tonight I will be on Dr. Mayat's channel on her YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be talking about women's issues specifically as it relates to Black women. And thank you, RM. Yeah, I saw the video. She was blindly entitled. Yeah, rude and entitled. Like, how is it his responsibility? Girl, you are crazy. Cussing him out, everything. Like she was video. He was like, why are you recording me? Because everybody think you a good father. He said, I am a good father. She tried to say he wasn't a good father because he's not feeding all of her kids. Y'all. And then there's people on social media agreeing with her. Y'all need to be mad that she got 4 kids that she can't take care of. No, she needs to be checked. Now get yourself together. And what that brother needs to do, because if the video is evidence, what he needs to do is go to court with that video and get custody of his child since it's an issue. And in that way, you can take that child out of the situation. So anyway, y'all, I'm not going to be here long. But yeah, make sure y'all are subscribed. Make sure that you all share, like these videos. And yeah, I will probably go live a little bit more often, but I'll be bringing some more structure and having some more live shows pretty soon. So I appreciate you all. Again, appreciate y'all listening to me do my little rant real quick. I had to get this off because I was going to do it on Facebook Live, and I was like, no, let me go to my YouTube channel. So appreciate y'all. Again, check me out tonight, Dr. Mayat's channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. Talk to y'all later.